Have you ever really wanted to share something with someone you love, but froze at the last second? An idea, an opportunity, a dream, something good happening in your life. And then a quick thought appeared, almost automatically. What if she does it better than me? I know how hard that is to admit. Because when we love someone, we want to believe we'll feel nothing but happiness watching them grow. So when that fear shows up, guilt comes with it. Shame too. But do you know what I realized? Most of the time, it doesn't come from cruelty. It comes from the fear of losing your place, losing your importance, losing the feeling of being special, feeling like someone else could take up a space you fought so hard to have. And maybe this is one of the quietest feelings carried by women who grew up in emotionally unsafe environments. Hi, my name is Lana. Welcome back to The Healing Is in You. This space exists for women who grew up emotionally surviving instead of emotionally safe. Women who learned very early how to protect themselves, how to stay guarded, how to fear rejection, fear abandonment. Women who were never truly taught emotional security. Here, we talk about emotions that often feel too ugly to say out loud. Emotions that usually come wrapped in guilt, shame, fear of judgment, but that almost always come from very old emotional wounds. And today, I want to talk to you about a very quiet fear. The fear of sharing something good with someone you love, while also feeling afraid of losing your place when that person starts growing. Because sometimes the pain isn't about losing the idea. Sometimes, the pain is the fear of no longer feeling important. Not long ago, I was talking to a friend I deeply love. She was telling me about her plans, her dreams, the new things she wanted to try. And while she was talking, I thought about an idea that could genuinely help her. An idea I've been building quietly for a while. And in that moment, I sincerely wanted to share it. But almost immediately, my body froze. It was strange. My chest tightened. And I remember still listening to her while another conversation started happening inside me. What if she does this better than you? What if she grows faster than you? What if you help her and end up falling behind? And the worst part was how awful I felt for thinking that. Because I love her. So why was a part of me afraid of her brightness? And I think what confused me the most was realizing that deep down, I wanted to share. I wanted to see her doing well. I wanted to help. I wanted to feel genuinely happy for her in a light, natural way. But at the same time, something inside me would shut down, and I didn't know how to explain it. Because it wasn't anger. It wasn't jealousy in the way people usually imagine. It felt more like a silent discomfort. Like my body was going into alert mode without my permission. Even simple phrases like, "I'm so happy for you," or "Wow, that's amazing," sometimes felt strange coming out of my mouth. Not because I was lying, and not because I didn't want to feel those things, but because it felt like an emotion I didn't know how to hold on to for very long. And that confused me so much. After that conversation, I kept thinking about it. And I think for the first time, I understood that discomfort didn't start there. It was much older than that. Because when a child grows up in an emotionally unsafe environment, she learns things without anyone ever having to explain them. She learns that love can be taken away, that attention can disappear, that being replaced is dangerous, that if someone becomes better, they may become more loved. So she starts living in emotional protection mode, trying to secure her place, trying to remain important, trying not to disappear emotionally. And I think a lot of women still live this way without even realizing it. Not because they're bad people, but because they were never taught this incredibly important emotional tool. The ability to feel safe while someone else is also shining. The ability to understand that today might be someone else's moment, and that doesn't take away your worth. The ability to emotionally relax without feeling like you're losing your place. And the truth is, nobody automatically knows how to do something they were never taught. It's like trying to sew clothes without ever being taught how to use a needle and thread. You can try, you can watch other people doing it, but there's still insecurity, lack of practice, a feeling of, I don't really know how to do this. And I think many of us grew up emotionally exactly like that. Without learning emotional security. Without learning that multiple people can be deeply loved at the same time. Without learning that someone else's light does not erase our own. And when I started realizing that, I stopped seeing myself as a bad person and started seeing myself as someone trying to emotionally learn something she never had the chance to learn before. For many years, I lived as if everything could be taken away from me at any moment. At work, in friendships, in relationships. I remember that whenever I had to recommend someone for a job, I would feel anxious if they were really good. Because this quiet fear would appear. What if they like her more than me? What if I stop being needed? What if I lose my place? And now I can see that it wasn't just professional insecurity. It was a much deeper emotional wound. It was the fear of losing value, the fear of losing my place, the fear of no longer being chosen. Because when you grow up in an environment where love feels unstable, your nervous system learns to live in emotional hypervigilance. You start protecting everything: ideas, space, value, affection, as if relaxing was dangerous, as if at any moment someone could arrive and take the place you fought so hard to keep. And do you know what slowly started changing this in me? It wasn't trying to become a positive person. It was noticing that some people experience relationships differently. Emotionally safe people. People who can help someone else without feeling like they're losing something. People who can watch another woman shine without feeling like they disappeared because of it. And honestly, that shocked me, because I realized how much of my life I had spent trying to protect my place, as if love had limits, as if attention had limits, as if someone else having space somehow meant less space for me. But healthy love doesn't work like that. Emotional safety doesn't work like that. And maybe nobody ever taught that to many of us. Maybe nobody ever taught us that our worth continues to exist, even when someone else shines. So that day, talking to my friend, I did something different. I didn't pretend the voice wasn't there. I listened to it, and instead of attacking myself for feeling that way, I tried to understand the part of me that was afraid, because that voice didn't come from nowhere. It came from years of trying not to lose love, not to lose space, not to lose importance. It came from a version of me that learned far too early that she had to fight to continue being seen. And when I realized that, something softened inside me. Because for the first time, I didn't feel like a bad person. I just felt emotionally exhausted from constantly trying to protect myself. So I shared the idea with her. Still scared, still insecure, still hearing that quiet voice in the background. But I shared it anyway. So if you've ever felt afraid to share, afraid of being replaced, afraid of losing your place when someone close to you starts growing, I want you to know something. That does not make you a bad person. Maybe it simply means you were never taught emotional safety. Maybe nobody ever taught you that love doesn't need to be competed for, that your worth does not disappear when someone else shines, that you are still important, that you are still worthy of love. And maybe that's what we're doing here, together. Slowly learning emotional tools we were never given in childhood. Tools for emotional safety. Tools for self-worth. Tools for trust. Tools that help our nervous systems understand that they no longer need to live in survival mode all the time. Because the truth is, healing was never outside of you. The healing is in you. It's always been in you. If this video touched something inside you, leave me a comment. I genuinely want to know if you've ever felt this too. And if you want to continue this journey with me, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. I'm here 3 times a week, having conversations about emotions many women have spent their whole lives trying to carry alone. And you don't have to carry them alone anymore.